Yes.
We're back again.
We're back. We're back. We're back.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Level 29, bitches.
Level 29.0.
Yes.
The name of our first scent.
Yes.
Yeah.
First scent. It's not our only scent.
No, it's not our only,
But
the
it's our first. Yes. L29.0
Yes.
is how you see it.
This
Yeah.
part.
How did we create our
Yeah.
scent? How did we came
Okay,
up
so-
with the design? Because it is a design.
It's a design, yes.
Mhm.
Where were we on the moment? I don't know anymore. On the phone, a Zoom meeting,
Something like
something.
that. Yeah.
We were discussing about what is level 29, what is the signature scent, and there we were like looking on into our own perfume collection that we have,
our own preferences.
our preferences,
Yeah.
what we liked.
We
what
both
kind
like
of-
really masculine,
Yeah,
male
strong.
perfumes,
Yes.
and so we really want that element in it,
Yes, and also
like heavy scents, strong,
spicy,
spicy, spicy, but still
feminine.
sweet,
Yeah.
still soft, still So, but we didn't know how
No,
to make a
no,
scent or
no,
create
no,
a
no,
scent.
no.
We just tried stuff.
We had like a few of the bottles, right? Remember?
Yeah.
I found, or I came across to someone.
The musk.
Yeah, there's someone in the city center. He sells a lot of little bottles, and then
it's
ask
oil,
him,
perfume oil.
Yes, I asked him a few, so that we can try things, like mixing things.
Yes.
So that's where we started, and then after, a designer friend of mine, he introduced us to this girl,
Yes.
and she is a nose. We call them
Yes.
the nose.
Yeah,
do you
it's a
call it
nose.
a nose?
Yeah,
It's a nose. Okay, so and
A
then
nose, for those who don't know, is
yes.
is a person who develops scents for big companies or creates perfume. A lot of the big companies like whatever Dolce Gabbana, Versace, they
Dior.
all have a nose. They have someone who
specialized.
creates the scents and comes up with a new scent
Yeah.
for the company. So it's the designer of the scent basically.
Yeah.
But we gave her a lot of input
Yes, and
on
she
what we
came
wanted.
with this box, right? With all those
Yes.
liquid things,
Yes.
and she made it in front of us, just like mixing things and stuff, and then asking us a lot of questions, like what is
about
your
our character,
Yeah.
background story.
yes,
What do we like? What are our favorite perfumes and stuff?
yeah. So Tom Ford, we said,
Yeah, Tom
and
Ford.
a lot of other things that has like the elements of leather or something like wood, or
wood, sandalwood.
Yeah,
And that's also in the base of our scent.
yeah. One of the
Um,
notes,
but still fresh.
Yeah.
And it has to linger. Clive Christian, of
Clive
course.
Christian.
That's a really expenny one.
One of the
One of the expenny
Expen-
ones.
the
Yes.
shmoney's
It has to smell like luxury, basically. It has to smell like money. That's what we wanted.
Yes,
That's what
yeah,
we said.
we
It
said
has to
this.
smell like
Yeah,
money.
she was like, "Let's
Shmoney.
go."
Yeah.
She said, "Let's go," and then she tried something
Yeah.
out, and then we had to wait. I think we
Yeah.
had to wait. I think a little while for
Yeah,
just
before
to get
she-
the
yeah.
good. You know, it has to mixture good and combine.
Mhm.
And then after a while, we had like a few tweaks.
But I want to go back
Where?
because you skipped it a bit
Oh,
fast.
sorry.
Do you remember
What?
because we wanted to start with a candle first.
Oh
Do
yeah,
you remember?
exactly.
So
yeah.
with the musk that
Mhm.
we talked about just a bit early, he had like all the famous perfumes,
Yeah.
the Tom Ford, the everything. So we tried on different. We made different combinations of the perfume oil,
Yes,
and then we wanted to make. How do you say vaccinelichtje? What the
wax.
the wax?
Wax.
Yeah, wax,
Wax
candle. And we
Drip.
we dripped the oil combinations. We had combinations like 158, 3, 4,
Yes.
2,
Oh
blah,
yeah.
blah, blah.
Yeah.
You
I
remember?
know now. Yeah.
And then we tried, but
Yeah.
when you smelled the candle, it was like
Very good.
But when it was on, it was nothing.
there
There
were
was-
no scent
Yeah,
coming out of.
it wasn't what we thought
It
it
would
should be.
do.
Yeah.
It
And
would
then
do. Yeah.
when the nose, she explained a lot how it really works and how do
It
you
was
do
the
that.
DIY
Yeah.
version that didn't work. And she was like, "No,
Definitely.
guys, this is
No.
something else. You cannot
No.
mix and match things like this
Yeah.
for it to work like a candle." Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah.
And that's when we kind of decided, like, maybe we shouldn't start with a candle.
Because it was a little bit
Maybe we should
difficult.
start with a room
Yeah.
spray because that's more finance wise. It was
Exactly.
better also
Yes.
and more scalable
Yeah.
than candles, because candles we had to do it ourselves. But since we have such a busy lifestyle
Yeah.
besides this,
Yeah.
it's pretty consuming.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the funny thing I think she put in our scent was the story of our childhoods, like the
Yes.
memories, because scent is memories.
Yes.
That's what we want to achieve, like great memories,
Mm-hmm.
evolving our scent.
Yeah.
And
What was your memory?
yeah, my memory was back in
I
the
already
day.
know, guys, but
Back in the day, my mom, when we used to have to take naps on Saturday, me and my brother, and then she would cook, like she would bake pancakes, and she was talking with my auntie or with her friend on the phone. She was cackling and making the pancakes, and that's how we wake up. But we woke up with the smell of fresh pancakes, like cinnamon, and you know how it smells
Yeah,
with a
very
fresh
good.
Dutch pancake.
Yeah,
It's a Dutch pancake because it definitely smells different than an American
Yes.
pancake.
it does.
But it has like a cinnamon kind of smell, and that was the most happy I've
Moment.
been as a child. Like, oh my god, I just did a nap, and I woke up and we have pancakes, you know. So she took that element in our scent,
Yeah.
and that's why we have cassia.
Yeah.
Cassia is a sister, like family of cinnamon,
Yeah.
and that's one of the notes in our scent. And a lot of people who
It's so
some don't
nice,
smell
this,
it, but others
uh,
say, I smell cinnamon.
Yeah, but
And
it's
yeah,
not cinnamon.
It's not
It's
cinnamon
cassia.
though. Yeah, it's cassia.
Cassia.
And it depends on which season we are
Yes.
in. Because if we're in the winter, people automatically smell cinnamon.
Yeah.
But when it's in winter, they don't necessarily smell cinnamon, right?
In the summer, maybe.
Yeah.
It's like more the fresh parts or the fresh
then they
notes coming
yeah, then they smell yuzu,
Yeah.
the freshness,
Yes.
the sweetness.
Exactly.
Yeah. And that's how our scent was made. Like
Yeah.
based on our stories and
Yeah.
based on our preferences of
Right.
perfumes. And yeah.
I have to say, if I remembered, I also said something powdery because I had
Yes.
the,
Yeah, your
I had,
memory.
yes, for my mom, she always had like a cabinet. Is it a
Yeah,
cabinet? And then in there was like, the powder puff things like in
for makeup.
from the days.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was always looking into her makeup, and it was like my moment with my
Your bonding.
youth, my
Yeah.
bonding with my mom, things that she took out and just put on. She wouldn't put a lot of makeup, but it was just the moment itself.
Yeah.
And every time I would look into it and what's next, what the
It
what,
smells
yeah,
like
it smelled.
powdery.
It smelled like the whole cabinet smelled like the powder of the
Mhm.
powdery.
Because
exactly.
that's a powdery scent.
Scent. Yeah,
Powerful scent.
yeah. I cannot say
Yeah.
it otherwise, but it has a little bit of that
Yes.
inside in it in the fragrance as
And
well.
that's combined in our
Yeah.
scent. Level 29. L29.0 was
dot
born.
zero dot dot dot.
Yeah. www.level29.nl. Go
Shop now.
shop.
Just shop.
Enjoy it. Ask for a free sample. We do
Yeah.
send those out,
Yes.
so you can smell for yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Did we miss anything?
I don't know. I don't think so. This is
No.
this is
Yeah.
a good
I mean, the notes
creation.
are like yuzu,
cassia,
heliotrope,
vetiver.
sandalwood.
Oh.
What else?
Apple.
Apple. Like
Yeah.
apple.
And a
There's
little
more.
pink pepper.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or green pepper.
Green. Oh. Or green or
It's
I think
green.
it's green. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's green.
yeah.
Green pepper. I don't know why I
Anyway,
remembered pink pepper. She said something about pink
no, she
pepper.
was gonna do pink pepper, but
Oh, and
then
then
she
after,
didn't
okay.
have it, I think, and she tried the green pepper,
Yeah.
as I recall. But hey,
Ah.
just look it up in our, the handleiding.
How do you
How do
say
you
it?
tell the instruction or the
Instruction.
ingredients?
Ingredients.
Damn.
On the website.
Again, don't come for us. We're Dutch.
We're Dutch.
Yay. Bye.
What inspired you both to pursue entrepreneurship in the realm of interior perfumes?
Huh.
This is a long question, or is it? Yeah, it's a very good question.
It's a long question.
No, but it's long words. I mean,
Yeah,
sorry.
I know.
Inter. Don't laugh.
Yeah.
But if I must say, if I look at my designs background, I always liked to see things with interior design and
Mm-hmm.
stuff, like to look up to, like the next thing. If I would stop doing fashion, I would go to like interior design. And then we talked about
Nice.
things like this, and you told me as well that you
Mm-hmm.
very do love
I love
interior things
interior
and
things.
designs and art as well.
Yes, art is my bag.
Yeah,
I
so
love art exhibitions. I often go alone because I just like to do that, museums and everything. But yeah, so interior and interior design has always been something
at the
I've
back of your
yeah,
mind.
I was
Yeah, yeah,
interested in.
yeah.
So and because we are creatives, me and
Mm-hmm.
artists, you fashion designer, we always wanted to create a product, but what kind of product?
Yeah.
We
And a fashion line is also something that's
we want to do in the future, but
done
not start.
already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not start with that.
No.
We want it different because we
Yeah.
are different.
We're different people.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
but into
interior.
and yeah, scents is just something. A scent will bring you back to memories that a picture couldn't even give you.
No,
So
exactly.
that's why I love pursuing that as an entrepreneur, because we and have a product
Mm-hmm.
and you have a story and something that people can relate to, and
Yeah. And connect memories with it.
yes,
Yeah.
and just
It's
spice
so
up their
special.
lives
Yeah.
and have a really
It's
nice
an
experience.
It's very nice how our brain works with memorizing things with
Yeah,
scent and connecting it, because that's the
and
element that makes this fragrance or this scent
yeah,
more in depth. So that's also nice
definitely.
to
and
have.
and we both agree that scent is design, but
Yeah.
a lot of times people use scent when it comes to art as an
Afterthought. Yeah.
afterthought, and we
Yeah.
think there goes a lot of thought into the
Yeah.
design. I mean, we just talked about it, like, whoa, how many things are involved in creating a scent. So
Yes.
it's not just something you do like this, it's
No.
design,
Yeah.
but it's often not visioned like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's also we really wanted to pursue as entrepreneurs, to create a statement, to create a dynamic that people realize that scent is art,
Yeah. Exactly.
and it is an addition to
Yeah.
exhibitions and
To
all
make
those
it
things. Yeah,
more the front
yeah.
art piece, but
And
also
make
what.
it memorable,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
the scent is
Exactly.
connected to what we see. We always look at what we see, what we
Yeah.
hear, what we
But
feel, but
not.
not what we smell.
Yeah.
But the smell is,
Yeah.
I think, is the most important thing.
Powerful.
It's
It's
powerful.
powerful. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also it seems like when we said things about, yeah, this is in our scent, it looks like it was a fast forward process, but we had to have like talk through it, like
Test it
this you
out.
test it out,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
like years went by as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like if we were yeah, it's not by overnight something. It's
Yeah.
just it's
It's
like
not overnight
no,
thing.
no, it's not an overnight thing. Exactly.
Definitely. But yeah,
Yes.
so we wanted to make a change. We want to make a change
Yes.
in
We're gonna make a change.
yeah, and just make
Yeah.
that statement. Scent is design.
Yes.
That's what we think.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's why we pursue this. Scent is design. Level 29.
29.0.